right, welcome back to Waste Some Time with Jason Green. I am Jason Green, and boy, do we have a jam-packed, fun, and exciting show for you today. Absolutely nothing. But you are going to really enjoy it, and it's Wednesday. Wednesday 13 is here. We've got a lot to get to, and we'll do that right after this. I said right after this. All right, here we are. I was having a little bit of what they call technical difficulties, but we've got it all worked out now. And Wednesday 13 is here. Wednesday, how are you?
Hey now.
It's good to see you. What have you been up to?
Oh, getting stuff ready for my tours and just a little bit of that. That's about it. But it's enough to keep me busy.
Sometimes I wonder if the way you travel or the way I travel is it's sort of more difficult, at least when it comes to packing, because I have to come home and pack and unpack every weekend. But as you accumulate things, you've got to send things home. I mean, they're both tricky.
Yeah. The tricky thing is this what's happening before this tour is we're doing the one-off show here in LA before we leave. So it just kind of changes the gears because all that set's Murder Doll set of songs and then the following week we have to jump right into our set list for tour. So it's just hard for me sometimes to juggle both of those things. So it's a little stressful sometimes in my head movies.
Yeah, I get it. Okay, let's see. Hey, Tom, let's welcome Tom. Tom Canty is a channel member. That would make him channel member, I think, number 500. No, that sounds like too much. Maybe 100. But I'm very welcoming to have Tom here. Thank you so much. Everyone should be a channel member. It's cheap and it's fun. And yeah.
Tom Canty's got a good name. That sounds like a name that'd be a part of the in Caddyshack, like it'd be a golfer. Like, well, that's Tom Canty. Don't mess with him.
Very, very well said. I was trying to decide. It's a hot night in Vegas. It's going to be one of those hot nights. I was trying to decide: do I go see LA Guns and Tom Kiefer at the Virgin, formerly known as the Hard Rock Hotel, or do I go see Motley Crue? Now, Motley Crue, there'll be a few more chances, most likely. Or do I do what you would do and stay the fuck home?
I would go see Motley Crue. That's what I would do. Unless you want to go another time this week. You're going to see LA Guns probably a million more times.
I've seen LA Guns more times than I ever need to admit.
And I've never seen Tom Kiefer, so that would be the juggle. But I did watch videos of the Motley Crue residency, the video. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I watched the opening to see if it pulled me in, and it was cool. I thought the way they opened the show was pretty awesome.
They play on a little stage or something? Is that what it is?
They make it look like you're seeing them in like a club. There's like amps behind them, and they're like it looks like my show.
That's what I
and then the lights go out, and then it's a big spectacle. But that's after they do everything in order. They do everything from the beginning, and it's like it starts off with like, what year is this? It's 1981, and then
that's pretty good because I could leave right after Shout at the Devil.
So I think it's cool. I think Vince sounds the same.
I thought he sounded a little better. I don't want to be
honestly,
the guy.
I didn't want to say. I think he sounds. I didn't want to be like I think he sounded a little better. I mean, the tracks are there like they've always been. I mean, I've seen Motley Crue probably more than I've seen any band. I think I've seen them since Dr. Feelgood forward. I've seen like every tour. Mm-hmm. And I don't know. I've always liked them. So I think it's a cool, show. It covers their whole catalog. The set list is long. And I don't know. I'm a Motley Crue fan. What can I say?
I'm impressed that because the guy that I saw a few weeks ago he was barely able to get through an hour, is now able to get through a full set, and it's not cheap. It looked like they were going to pull a cheap set. It's not. It's a long set.
Very long set. It's like their normal headline. They pull out all the stuff. It's all the hits.
I thought they're going to hide behind 3 guitar solos and drum solos, but it doesn't look like that's what they're doing. It looks like they're playing. Yes, there's tracks there. Of course, there's always going to be tracks. There's
always been tracks there.
No one in Motley Crue is singing other than Vince Neil on that stage. And I do believe Vince Neil, maybe for the first time, has a little help. I'm not trying to be controversial, but there were some notes that sounded a little helped. Now, it could have just been they could be doing it at the soundboard. It might just be that. But there's a few areas that sounded a little too good, but that's not a bad thing.
I mean, normally on most of those songs, or any band, because every band, I was talking to you about this before, every band uses tracks now. Like, if you don't, you're in the minority now that everybody uses tracks, and everybody will tell you they're singing along, and they probably are. But what you're hearing is the tracks.
Piercy DiMartini, no tracks.
So,
no tracks. No, not yet, at least. I don't think.
And you know, it's like I say, it's a common thing now when you hear bands like I wasn't shocked about it, but yeah, everybody uses them.
I don't know about everybody. I think it depends on the type of music you're playing, for one. If you recorded songs that have enormous background vocals and you don't have a great singing background band, you're going to need some tracks. If you have an extra guitar track or a keyboard track, you may need it. It's too expensive to sometimes put it. But I will tell you some great bands that don't use tracks. Winger does not use tracks. And they're still a damn good band, but they can all sing. Red Beach, John Roth can sing. They have a keyboard on stage. And like I said, Piercy DiMartini, no tracks. Carlos Cavazo can sing, and it's not needed. It really depends on the type of music and the show that you're trying to put across. But I don't think that tracks are cheating. You know, Eddie Trunk would have you believe that if you're using tracks, you're cheating. It's in fact, for years, I thought Vince Neil was getting a bum deal. He should have had a track. You know, he was the only one.
There's a lot of bands that should have went to it, even on certain parts and stuff. Like, yeah, most choruses and pre-choruses on most bands, you know, they'll use track, and the front man doesn't even sing the parts at all.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I get to 65. Maybe I'll phone it in too.
Yeah, it could happen. Listen, I had a talk with Sammy Hagar a while back. He was coming in to play with the Sin City Sinners, and he told me, I don't sing any choruses, so make sure your band is ready.
Do you call him Sammy, or do you go, hey, Red Rocker?
I called him Sammy. Yeah.
Right.
He made me a mean mojito. Yeah. But he's a nice guy. Look, I'm a Dave fan through and through.
I like Sammy Hagar. I like watching his On the Road show. I used to watch it in the mornings when I would get up and doing my treadmill. I like Sammy.
He-Man's behind. He just turned into He-Man.
Oh.
Yep, here comes Battle Cat.
Well, let me get my...
Mm-hmm. You can play along at home.
I can. Such a cool show. I've been watching Super Friends a lot too lately. I like watching the later ones when they were called Superpowers, but it was still.
Does it hold up?
It's really good. Yeah, the Dark Seed character came in. He's a good bad guy.
Now, what about the two the dummies, the Wonder Twins? Are they in those
I love
episodes?
the Wonder Twins. Jan and Jana. What's their name? And Gleek.
Zan and Jana.
Zan and Jana. Yeah, and they would do the Wonder Twin powers activate, and he would always get the bum deal. He'd get like to be a bucket of water or like a ice cube, always something lame. And then whatever
you're watching a deep episode. Merman.
I only watch deep episodes.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Merman.
This is like When I was a little kid, I used to imitate their voices, and my mom would probably like walk by and hear me like going. She'd be like, "What is wrong with my child?"
And now, if she only knew.
If she only knew. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's take a look at some questions and some comments. And Sam Sheldon, first one here. And it's good to see you. It looks like Sam has a picture with Wednesday 13 in their photo. Yeah.
Let me see if I recognize Sam. Hold on.
Take a look if you
I
recognize
can't
Sam.
see.
I believe Sam is a young lady, but I guess
Yes, I recognize Sam. That looks like I'm in some club in America, probably somewhere in Texas, maybe. I don't know.
well,
All right.
thank you.
Hello,
for
Sam.
And let's see here.
I'm gonna get new glasses soon. I might even try to go for contacts. I don't know.
Yeah. Have you ever done contacts?
No, I bought some. Some weird novelty ones. I was gonna try to pop in my eyes, and it was an hour of me going, ah, 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 and then my eye was swollen and irritated, and I never tried it again.
I've never done it.
Yeah, I
it.
can't see anything without my glasses on my phone or anything, and nothing really like bothers me when I watch TV or anything. But I feel like when I put these on, it's like putting on some kind of super goggles, and these things are old. I got these like before Cove.
Yeah.
David Allen Cove. That's
Yeah.
that's why we can say that without getting flagged for your
Take this job and shove it. Tommy says that if you have the drink holder, the Jaws drink holder, I kept it in the bag, but I don't think I need it in the bag. I mean, hold on. He says if you put it in the shark's mouth, it fits perfectly, like the movie where it explodes. And who would I be not to find out?
What?
So, yeah, here's the drink holder. It's kind of fun. You screw this thing off here, and then
I love the screw.
Yeah, didn't you have a song like that?
I've got several.
I don't really know how it works.
What's causing all this?
Anyway, I'm sure it works. But so then, what you got to do is you got to have the shark, which I have right here.
Okay.
And then he's saying, you put this. Oh, look at that! He was right.
No way.
That's interactive fun for the whole family.
And what's that thing called? A buoy?
I think it's called a Baba Booey.
So you buoy. That's pretty cool.
I'm not really.
I saw you talked about Spinal Tap on the show Monday. We talked about it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was excellent. I sent you a picture from the movie. I got the Spinal Tap.
I know. I got to find one of those.
Pretty cool. It goes to 11.
Naturally.
Spinal Tap 2, genius with the 2 being Stonehenge.
You enjoyed it as I did.
I gave the movie 2 thumbs up. I thought it was excellent. I didn't really have any expectations because I didn't really know anything about it. I tried to watch the trailer before I went to see it, and then I stopped because I started laughing in the first 10 seconds of the trailer. Went, all right, I don't want to ruin it. I'm sold already.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was worried that not everyone will just sit there and laugh, but it is funny, and
the whole theater loved it. When everybody got up, they went. I heard everybody go, "That was awesome."
Mine too. Everybody was in a.
Everybody was happy. There was nobody walking out kicking the bucket.
Speaking of buckets, Tommy has a Toxic Avenger trash bucket for me, which I would love to get. I got to get to Denver to pick it up. Apparently,
I love trash.
Trash, you shouldn't pick it up. At least that's what.
Oh, I had my New York Dolls shirt on. I switched out for Don Knotts for the show, but
that's a good one.
It is a good one. Nip it in the bud.
Nip it in the bud. I'm wearing a Halloween, probably 2 shirt that says.
I love that. Halloween 2. I love the imagery from Halloween 2. I think more than I like the movie.
I might be with you. It says, "I'm here to crash the party."
Oh, that's what Michael Myers does.
Yeah, he's a
ultimate party crasher. Did I tell you that I have a real actual flesh and blood first cousin, and his name is Michael Myers?
Wow.
When I was a little kid, when I first discovered Halloween, I couldn't believe it, and I never looked at him the same after that.
I watched a movie the other night called The Black Phone.
Oh,
Seen it?
how was it? No, I know what it is, but how is it?
So everybody liked it, and Sean kind of recommended it, and I gave it a shot, and I did enjoy it. But while the grabber is a cool uh, mask and image, I don't think the character really develops so much. And spoiler alert, Ethan Hawke's in the movie for 10 minutes, but um,
Oh, now I might watch it. I'm not a big fan of him, so
I'm not really either. But
10 minutes of him is better than 90 minutes.
yeah, no, he's barely in it, and he wears a mask most of the time. But I think it's good. I didn't think I need. It's suspenseful. It's more of a psychological, like Sixth Sense, paranormal kind of movie than a horror movie to me.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it was worth watching. I never sit down and watch movies anymore. We just travel so much that it's very rare I have time to sit back in my easy chair and watch a movie. But it was all right. The little girl who stars in the movie, her name is something McGraw. I can't remember her
Tim
first
McGraw, the country artist.
I don't think it is.
Right.
But her sister is Violet McGraw, who stars in Megan. So it's funny, these kids, one is 14 and one is 16, but one is the star of Megan and the other is the star of The Black Phone. Talk about a horror a success family. Let's see here. A lot of nice people in the chat today. I'm happy to see so many friendly, positive people. I'm still reeling over the tragic loss that this country occurred, the death of Florence Jean Castleberry, Flo. It's been sad, but my video from the Alice restaurant has been doing huge numbers. Everyone's watching it.
Kiss my grits. You know, I
Kiss
was
my grits.
looking at grits today in the grocery store, and I thought about her.
Yeah,
I turned the aisle and I stopped.
You should have kissed those grits.
I want to go back later tonight. You know, before we started the show, I probably did it at the worst time, but I set Zartan in the window to see if he would change colors. If you're familiar with this character, this toy, if you put him in the sunlight, he'll turn colors. His skin, his flesh will turn like a blue-green color.
Does he still do it?
That's what I was trying to find out. I think he does. I think at my old apartment I tried it, but I was going to give it a shot. But see, this guy's my makeup inspiration. People go, "Oh, you do your makeup like Alice Cooper." I go, "No, I do them like Zartan."
When we were young, you put things in water, they change colors. You get, you remember when you would get those gloves, Freaky Freezies or whatever? You remember that?
What?
They were like mittens, and they would change colors in the cold.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember those.
Yeah.
This figure was cool. I just forgot because this is one of my. That's why this guy's my favorite. His backpack. When you open up his backpack, he's the master of disguise, and he comes with this little mask of a different face, which looks kind of like. I always thought he looked like Jesus at the time because back then people didn't really have beards like they do now. Everyone looks like Jesus now.
That's true.
But check it out. So here he is. This is how Zartan disguises himself as a normal dude. Put this face on, and he's like, "Oh, hello. Oh, yes. Could you please help me? I am very hungry. Could you please spare some porridge, sir?" And then you're like, "Oh yeah, right over here. We'll get you some porridge." He goes, "Ha ha ha, fools!" And then that's it. Done skis.
I think I had that one when I was a kid. I had most of them. God knows where they went.
He's great. He's my favorite. He's the leader of the Dreadnoks. My favorites. My favorite bad guys in a cartoon series.
Someone said Vince is using background tapes. How about front round tapes?
Background, foreground, foreplay, afterplay.
I don't really want to say too much because I don't want to go to the show and get beat up and attacked by a legion of crazy. But I don't believe he was playing bass. No, I don't. I don't believe he's played the bass in 10 years. And from the small clip that I saw, same clip you saw, I would believe he is not playing the bass. I don't know why. You know what's bad is that these guys are bashing Mick Mars for ratting them out with two T's. I'm not sure. You know, they're the ones who did it. They're saying that Mick was the bad one. I'm thinking, that seems strange to me. There's a lot of drama with bands. You know, thank God you don't have that problem.
Whew. I don't.
All right, let's see here. Let's not. Ronnie Sweetheart is here. He was in a band called the Throbs. And the Throbs, by the way, are going to be playing the Whiskey A Go Go in January. I think January the 4th, Wednesday, if you're home.
Let's go see it. I would love to see the Throbs. I remember getting the Throbs on cassette and going to my friend's house over the weekend and listening to it. And he didn't like it. He was into Megadeth.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, check this out. And he was like, and he saw the picture. He's like, they're hippies. I'm like, they're not hippies.
They had Little Richard on their album. I mean, come on.
They did. I love that record. There's one of my favorites, and I listen to it quite often.
Well, we're gonna go see the Throbs in January. But Ronnie makes a good point. Let's wish Cassandra Peterson a happy birthday, Elvira herself.
Elvira. I'm looking. Where's my Elvira toys at? Do I have them around here? I don't know. Maybe.
Now, Green Eyed Girl is listing bands that don't play tracks. I'm going to tell you on this list, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of these 6, I'm going to tell you which ones are not correct. I'm not going to tell you the names, but I'm going to tell you that 2 of these bands, 100% are using tracks. 2 of them. 2 out of the 6. And
yeah, I know which 2.
Yeah, free speech is no longer free. I'm learning. You cannot give your opinion. So I'm not going to tell you anything. I'm not even going to rock in America. I'm just going to keep scrolling. But I'm watching the baseball game off to the side.
Now, here's the thing, though, with tracks. A lot of people don't understand that, like for example, I have on my In Misery song, when we play that song live, I have some background tracks running on that song. The way that song starts with that clean guitar, we have that going underneath the guys playing it. And we didn't have it the first tour we did, but we added it. And man, it sounds so good.
But you're adding and not replacing. You know, I mean, that's
something that we
get.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of bands, and I haven't done this a lot in the past. And the certain songs I've had that had keyboards or a track that went through the whole song, we would have that, and that's when I learned about tracks for the first time. But you can add anything. You can have guitar parts come up. It just depends on how bands do it. When bands do it and don't even try to play or try, it's I don't know. I have my own opinion of.
Yeah, well, that's a different thing. Tommy points out that Vixen sounds amazing. I heard them warming up. I swore they were using tracks. They always sound good. Me and Blas said, how do they always sound good? Most of the time they use a house sound person. But those broads, chicks, they are really good. I got to say. But I don't think it's you should be penalized for using tracks, especially if you're making it fuller or adding to a show. And some types of band music, industrial music and things like that, it's meant to sound that way.
That's where it starts. That's where that whole, that's where I heard about it really starting. I think that translated over into all the bands. And, I hear bands that are radio bands. I had people tell me, like, going, man, did you know that this arena band, that everything they do is track? And I'm like, really? Like, I don't even know this. But I've heard several bands that are like #1 radio bands, and I've heard that they don't even play.
We're going to get back to this because we've got a special guest. It looks like Spider-Man's joining us. I could be wrong, but have you seen The Conjuring Wednesday?
I don't know anything. I think I might recognize the characters. I've never watched the movie. I may have started watching it. Is that the one that starts with the people hanging from the tree, like watching a movie or something?
I've never seen any of the Conjuring movies.
Look at this.
Oh,
man.
I think, well.
Hey.
Hey.
Look, it's Ryder Bates.
Look who's here.
Now you know the secret of me.
Master. He had a Wednesday 13 hat on.
Yes. I gave you that hat, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. What's up, dude?
All right, Ryder.
I love that outfit. That's so cool. Like I I'm a big fan of old Spider-Man. I thought about it today. My first wallet was a Spider-Man wallet from the 80s. It had they sold it at like Kmart. Did you have that? Do you remember that?
I probably did. My favorite Spider-Man is Nicholas Hammond from the
My
70s
favorite
TV show.
Spider-Man is, of course, Tom Holland.
Yeah. You're a little younger than us. Nicholas Hammond is before your time. He's 70s Spider-Man. He's the first Spider-Man.
He's the one in the cartoon?
No, he's the one on the 70s TV show.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, there's like 10 episodes. There was a few Spider-Men. There was the Electric Company Spider-Man, if you remember the Electric Company. And then there was the 70s TV show, Nicholas Hammond. He was also in The Sound of Music. But we're not here to talk about Spider-Man. We're here to talk about The Conjuring. Now, someone told me there's 9 of these movies. I've never seen any.
Me neither.
So I know there's 9 Conjuring movies. I know there's a bunch of Annabelle movies, and I know there's a few Nun movies. And
okay, they're all connected. All those movies are connected. It started with The Conjuring. Okay, because I don't know. I just know the character. I know the nuns look. I know the characters, but I don't know the movies.
Well,
all right, Ryder. Well, tell me, did you go see the new Conjuring?
I went to see the new Conjuring, and boy, wasn't my least favorite Conjuring. So, this is kind of gonna be a bad review. But
hold on, Ryder.
It was all right.
Ryder, before you continue, and it's okay. It's good that you're objectionable. But when you go to the movies, do you go with a bunch of your friends and sit on each other's shoulders and put on a trench coat so you look like an older adult and then buy the tickets?
No, I would love to though.
All right.
So you went I've seen like people sneak into movie theaters like with like a bunch of snacks, and then they just on their bodies they just put a trench coat. Like I don't know.
Not a bad idea. So okay, you go to see The Conjuring. Who went with you?
Just my mom and my dad. Yesterday was their anniversary, and we wanted to go see a ghost Conjuring movie. We thought it would be good, but I didn't know it was going to be a ghost love story movie. I know. I literally wanted to go to sleep, and like this movie was about like maybe like the range of about like 7 or 8 hours long, maybe something like that, because we wanted to leave so bad. I just wanted to fall asleep and stuff. Anyway, about the movie, so it was not like a Conjuring movie at all. It wasn't. Like, there's like a lot of different stories in here. So first of all, let's see. Well, they're selling an Annabelle popcorn bucket for The Conjuring, and they're selling it, and you have to buy it for only $50. It's like a 50? Dolby exclusive or something like that. Anyway, yeah, they're selling an Annabelle popcorn bucket, and I thought this would be the Conjuring movie that has the most Annabelle. And you literally only see Annabelle for like 3 or 4 scenes. Like, what the fuck? You know? So, like, but my favorite part of this movie is when the girl Judy's the character, and the person who played Judy is actually a great actor. So when Judy is in the attic, she sees Annabelle on the floor, and then Annabelle literally turns big and tall. I don't want to really Alf told me not to spoil the movies and stuff, so that's just what I'm gonna tell. And it's a lot of like love and stuff. It's like a love story ghost movie, and I didn't expect it to be like that. Like there was like this guy with like the Judy character, and like the guy wants to marry Judy, and then they get married at the end of the movie. And plus the end of the movie sucks. Like it's like it was like the end of the wedding and stuff, and like and they're just and Ray and Warren are just dancing like with all the other people that are dancing. No like haunting things at all. What a fucking bad way to end a Conjuring franchise, right?
Yeah. Well, it sounds like the best part of the movie was the end. That just when the movie came to an actual end, that was the best part because you got to leave.
Yes.
Did it have any redeeming value? How many horns are you giving it? Up, down?
Well, I'm gonna give it about like a 3 horns. And I'm gonna give it about a 3 horns. I mean, it was alright. It had ghosts and it was a love story. And also, I give it a 3 horns and a fuck this movie horns. So
Yeah.
yeah, I give it a
I
3
Rarely,
love the
horns and
diversity.
a fuck this movie.
yeah,
All right.
rarely used. When you go to that, it's rarely used. But Ryder, what movie are you looking forward to seeing next? We're hitting the fall now. It's Halloween season.
I'm looking forward to see the Black Phone 2. I
Mhm.
saw the trailer, and I saw the trailer in the movie theater. I know you guys don't like the Black Phone, but I really
Well,
think
Wednesday
Black
hasn't
Phone 2 is
Wednesday
gonna be
hasn't
great.
seen it, and I
I
kind
haven't
of like
seen
it.
it.
We just don't like
Yeah.
Ethan Hawke.
Yeah.
I love the Black Phone. I think it's a great horror movie, and my friend Sophie requested it, and it's a great horror movie. So Wednesday, I recommend it.
Yeah, I want to
And
watch it. I do want to see it. I'm not trying to be stubborn about it. I just haven't watched it. And I think the reason I was put off by it, I don't really care for Ethan Hawke. I don't dislike him. But that mask just looks like a couple of bands I played with. It looks like Mushroom Head, the band I played some shows with.
I
And I've
think
nothing,
that's
no
a
diss
Tom.
toward them. I just thought like, oh, it looks like they stole their mask when I saw
I
it.
think it's a Tom Savini creation. Those masks. I think.
Yeah, it is. I know the guy that did it. It looks like a mushroom head mask, and that's when I saw it. I went, that looks like a mushroom head
I
mask.
mean, he
You know,
does have a giant forehead.
so yeah,
Mhm.
it looks like one of their masks. So
Well, all right. Well, Ryder, you'll come back and we'll talk about the Black Phone too. Your new album, your debut album, "Don't Call Me Cute," is available when?
Well, go to Bar Sinister,
mhm.
and I'm gonna be playing. That's gonna be my record release party, and it's gonna be November 1st, and it's gonna be awesome. So make sure you guys come to Bar Sinister. Do it, and when I review the next movie next week, I am gonna be I will be reviewing it at the hotel in Detroit or the venue because I'm going to be playing in Detroit. I'm gonna be in Detroit,
Ooh.
and when I do the next movie review, playing Detroit, Shielded Souls, New Boston, it's gonna be freaking awesome. So make sure to come. Anyone who lives near Detroit or who lives in Michigan or Detroit, make sure to come to Shielded Souls. I said Shielded Souls, and it's gonna be freaking awesome. So, yeah,
Sounds good, Ryder. Ryder Be Good with an E on the end on social media. Check him out. Ryder, we'll see you next time.
I'll see you next time, everyone.
Thank
Bye.
you, dude.
There you go. He's pretty passionate about those reviews.
He's good at it. I was the same way. I had to watch movies all the time. I was watching the latest whatever was on HBO. The latest Dice Clay special, the latest Skinamax. Reform Schoolgirls on Saturday night. Wait for my parents to go to bed loved it.
I'm with you. I'd stay up late and wait till the parents go to bed. And yeah,
Yeah. I
Mark
missed
Sanchez.
USA Up All Night. That was a lot of fun to watch too.
I was on USA Up All Night as different
Yeah.
trauma characters with Ron
Yeah.
DeShear and
I
it was
remember
interesting.
Commander USA, his Saturday afternoon when he'd play that was my jam.
Mark Sanchez asks, any time frame on Steven's touring ban for next year? Sounds like Johnny Monaco put Mark Sanchez up to asking this question. No time frame. All I know right now is Piercy DiMartini throughout the year, and then we'll see what happens, and then we'll see. Maybe Rat is out there. You never know, but I don't know. But thank you for the super chat, Mark. Now let's get through some of these questions. I got Jason Holz. Where's the tap water? We definitely needed that. I would have bought it, Mistress Macabre 13. I would have bought tap water in the Stonehenge thing.
Mm-hmm.
I would have got that. Jason Holstein, thank you for being a channel member. Love Spinal Tap 2. Lorraine is looking forward to seeing Spinal Tap 2. Let's see. Michael Myers came into the hardware store I was working at to have his knives sharpened, made me giggle. I would be a little nervous. Ray is here. Hey, Wednesday. Hey, Jason. So that's a hey from Ray.
Hey.
And rest in peace to Bob Redford. Yeah. Robert Redford.
Yeah, that was like my mom's Brad Pitt.
Me too. Yeah, I think my
She
mom
always,
would
she always
too.
talk about how handsome Robert Red. Oh, he's handsome. I'm like, what does that even mean? As a, like, I didn't even know what handsome meant, but she explained handsome with Robert Redford.
Yeah.
When I
Well,
think of handsome, I think of Robert Redford.
yeah. I mean, nothing's going to match the tragedy of losing Flo, but Robert Redford, legendary guy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see here. Boy, I'm so behind in these comments. This is Michael Garcia. I love Motley Crue music, but I'm reluctant to see them in Vegas because the integrity of the music. Maybe it's me, but a live band that can play. It's me, but a band that can. Look, I don't know. I think you could still have fun at that residency. Tickets are very cheap, by the way, because no one's going. But I think you could still have a good time. I that's my opinion. I think they've got enough fun songs. They're playing a cool set list. John Five is an incredibly talented guy. I'm not sure he's the Motley Crue choice, but hey, they're making it work.
I watch videos. He does play those songs. He tries to play the solos note for note.
Yeah.
So because he knows that everybody can whistle a Motley Crue guitar solo. That's
He doesn't overplay. That's right.
Yeah, I mean, and when he does get the shred or whatever, he does his normal thing. But I like John. John's a cool dude. He's a real dude, and he's a friend. I like him.
Yeah,
I thought he looked cool. I thought he looked cool on stage too. The way they come out, he's got.
I thought it was much better when I saw it before. They were playing Ring Around the Rosie. Him and Nikki Sixx were chasing each other in circles, and it looked stupid. But I think I thought he looked good. I thought I like that dialed down look.
Yeah.
Rhonda, help me, Rhonda. Rhonda Garber.
Rhonda. Get her out of my head.
New.
Get her out of my heart.
Channel member, welcome to the party. Gabba Gabba, hey, we accept you, one of us. Classically Deceased has a bone to pick with Ryder. He says, I'm sorry, but he's definitely wrong. The Conjuring Last Rites was really good, much better than the third Conjuring movie. Annabelle is even supposed to be the main focus of the movie. Well, listen, Ryder's also 9, so maybe he didn't want to see.
Maybe when Ryder's like 29, he'll think it's cool when he revisits it.
Mm-hmm.
Possible.
But for now, let's see.
Yeah. Ain't no 9-year-old want to see no love story.
Mm-hmm. Spoiler alert, Ryder. Yeah. Mark says Megan 2.0 was better than the first one. I don't agree with that.
I haven't even seen it, and I'm saying no.
So it's enjoyable Wednesday if you're having a delicious edible arrangement. It's fun. It'll be fun to watch on streaming, but it is a Terminator movie, not a horror movie. They try to do a genre shift, which is a dangerous thing to do. I mean, you have something that worked, and we liked Megan because it was a Halloween gimmick. All right, let's see here. Jeff Down is up says, smash the like button. There's 223 people, 233 right now, and only 79 likes. Oh, my God.
I can't believe it.
All right. Sean Brown has a question. Sean works on his questions. He didn't just throw things out there. He puts effort into it.
He's like a journalist.
He's like a journalist. All right. Hello, Jason, and Wednesday 13, Sean writes. I was reading about how U.S. movie theater chains are investing $1.5 billion this year to attract audiences back to the movies. The goal is to expand the theater size by 3 times. Might this expansion actually detract attendees who prefer an intimate venue? Interesting question. I don't think that people who go to the movies are looking for an intimate thing unless you're going to an adult movie. Where the ghosts make love, but
yeah, because like IMAX isn't intimate, and that's what everybody kind of wants to go to, right?
I think people prefer those big, crazy movies. I personally,
so too.
I didn't need to see Spinal Tap in IMAX, but that's what was available. It was $53. I thought it was too expensive. If you have a family of 4, or you're a young person on a date and you're trying to get some, it's going to cost you a lot of money. It used to be, I took my girlfriend in high school to see Prom Night 2, Hello, Mary Lou. And, you you're going to definitely knock boots with a movie like that.
Mm-hmm.
But back then, popcorn and a drink was a couple bucks. And even then it was still a big deal to me to shell out that kind of dough. So I'm not sure. The movie theater industry is in trouble. I think that these popcorn buckets help because we're talking about movies. I think they're putting movies on streaming too fast. I think that people are like, I'll watch it at home. But I saw The Toxic Avenger in the theater, and it was an experience that couldn't be, I don't think at home would be the same. And that goes for Spinal Tap. I mean, you could say it. You were there. People laughing and sharing this was actually kind of fun.
Yeah, there was a guy behind me he kind of had me laughing at stuff maybe I wouldn't have laughed at because he was laughing. He was loving it, every bit of it. Yeah.
Jeff wants to know, where can we buy a Wednesday 13 mask, and will you have any on your site signed?
They're not on my site, but they are on. Where do I get you to send? I haven't put this on my website yet because I just spoke to the guy today. They're available for international orders now, but it's on the name of the company is called Mortarheads, which I believe if you go on my Instagram, you can go back a couple stories and find the link and all that stuff on there. So it's on my Facebook page too. You can find the links. There's 3 versions of it. There's one. The first one starts. It's $175. That's the cheapest one, and they go up from there. And there's like a full head, decapitated version. That's like $250. Mistress Macabre. She. Thank you for purchasing. She sent me a message over the weekend. She got I think she got all of them or 2 of them.
They're cool.
Right, yeah,
they are cool, and it's a fun collectible. Brian Kirk says, I also got the foam-filled head. Can't wait to get it. So nice. People are buying these things.
and I'm going to have some for tour. I spoke to him today. He said he may have me like 10 that I can take on tour. So I may have 10 that I sign and sell at the merch table. So yeah, this, like I said, it's not like a mass produced sort of deal, but these are they're cool, and they're like almost oversized, which makes them look even crazier. It makes me look more like a Scooby-Doo villain.
Yes. Tyrone says his boss went to high school with Sean Clark. Sean Clark said he's going to be here. I don't know what he's up to, but he said he waited 5 hours to respond, and then he said sure. And I just sent him the link, but I don't know if he saw it. Maybe he thinks we start at 6. Sean's been busy. He had a big convention this weekend with Geezer Butler and Bruce Dickinson and Dee Snider.
That old geezer.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh. Getting ready for the playoffs, so much of baseball in the corner of my eye. AMC and Regal are betting heavy on adding more recliners. I like a recliner, but with everyone reclined, it makes it difficult to get up in a dark theater to go to the concessions during the movie. I always sit on the aisle. I always sit on the aisle in case I have to get up.
We did this time, and I think that's my thing from now. I don't really go to the movies anymore, so I kind of forgot all my old tricks. The old hole in the bottom of the popcorn bucket.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I was just going to say, no date is complete without the hole in the popcorn.
No matter how many dates you go on, that one's the best one.
Well, it keeps it fresh, the popcorn and the relationship.
It does. It lets them know that, hey, I'm here to party.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't agree more. All right, trying to... hold on. You say his name and he shall appear. Sean Clark, right there. How are you, Sean?
Hello. Hi.
Sean, you're back from a real rock and roll. You're back from a real rock and roll weekend.
I lost my sound for a second.
Oh, yeah, you didn't miss anything. But I was saying you had.
Sean.
Wait. Oh, I'm hearing that. Both. I got to turn that off. Okay.
All right.
Sorry, I had the YouTube going. I'm hearing 2 different sound things going.
Oh.
Sean, Horror Hound was probably the coolest heavy metal convention I would say ever. You had Bruce Dickinson, you had Geezer Butler, and Dee Snider. Did I miss anybody?
Sean Clark from Malfunction was there.
That's true. But that is quite the metal palooza. How did Bruce Dickinson like doing it his first show?
Loved it. Yeah, I think you'll be seeing him more often.
From the pictures and videos I saw, he seemed really personable and seemed to sort of enjoy it. It's not easy to sit there all day and do that, but he seemed to like it.
Dude, that guy is a ball of energy, man. That's all I got to say. I mean, you see him, is he 60, is in his late 60s, you see him running around the stage, and like, how does he do it? Man, he's like that with everything. The guy is high energy. He signed faster than anybody I've ever seen. But he did it in a way that didn't seem like he was rushing people. It was so weird. The guy is he's one, there's certain people that are built for it. He's built for it.
Yeah, well, that's good to know, because you know what? He wasn't always, he was a little bit of a cranky guy at times back in the day. He's an Englishman. And so I wasn't sure how he would handle this. But listen, it's a business opportunity. And he seemed pretty grateful to see all the different things that fans bring. And this is a cool way to do it. They've never done, those kind of meet and greets or any of those things. Now, you got Nico McBrain coming along too now for the next one, Monsterpalooza.
Yeah, yeah.
How does that come up?
I've met him. He's super nice. So that'll be cool.
He's but how did that come up?
Through Maiden's management. Because Maiden's the guy who manages Bruce also managed Geezer. Also, I've worked with Nico. Now that we've gotten in with them, the floodgates are sort of opening, so to speak. There's other crazy names being thrown about that I'm just like, really? Okay. So
nice.
Yeah.
It's the convention debate will always be there. You'll always have these people who go, "Oh, you should sign for free." They say, "But we went to Brett Michaels does a meet and greet after his show. It was $400 or $700 for two, and he sold out all 60 spots." I mean, there is a demand, and to say that you should do something for free.
What do you get for $400 with his meet and greet?
Say it again.
What do you get for $400 with his meet and greet?
He signed. It looked like he signs 2 items. You get a picture, and you get a lot of attention. I'll tell you that. That guy is the most personable guy I've ever seen. He should be doing these shows. To be honest, he would be very popular because he's great with people. He's really friendly, and for the people who say that he only charges all this money, I've seen it with my own eyes, lines of people who are diabetic or people who are veterans, that he does it for free. So, but this convention is the way that you're guaranteed to meet someone that you weren't going to get to meet. Where else were you going to meet Bruce Dickinson?
Yeah, I saw some pretty shitty comments online of people bitching about the prices and he should do it for free, just like you said. It's like, I mean, do any of you just go, get on a plane and fly for hours across the country to go sit in a place all weekend and do that for free? I mean, people's time is money, especially to a big rock star. I mean, I find it hilarious how these people just think, oh, they should do it for free. I mean,
it's crazy. It's almost rude because they'll be like, well, I met so-and-so 30 years ago at a restaurant. Well, of course, if you meet Bruce Dickinson in a restaurant, he'll probably sign your autograph too.
Yeah.
But this is a guaranteed appearance. And I don't get it. I like it. And in this world of eBay and reselling, you have to charge something. I mean, that's just the way it goes. I saw people and they're always wrong. Everyone who goes on Facebook or in these groups, they're all sort of keyboard warriors, but Bruce Dickinson sets the price. No, the convention sets the price. He only gets paid this. No, he doesn't get paid that. And, obviously I know how it works because I know you, but people are guessing the wrong things.
Yeah. Well, everybody's an expert when it comes to this stuff. They all start saying, oh, well, it's the greedy agents. Oh, it's the greedy guest. Oh, it's the greedy promoter. And it's like, you know what? I mean, first off, does it matter? I mean, really, does it even matter? I don't go to the grocery store and go, who sets the prices for these eggs? Who's it? It's the egg manufacturer. No, it's the chickens themselves. No, it's it's the cashier.
Well, we can't say.
If I want eggs, I buy the eggs.
We can't say who prices the eggs because there's no more free speech in this country. So you're not allowed to say.
You'll end up kimmeled.
You'll be totally kimmeled if you speak about the price of eggs.
I'm not going to pay a lot for this muffler.
Crazy world we're in right now.
It's insane. Somebody asking if
everybody wanted to live in North Korea. Well, you're getting your wishes.
You got it. No freedom of speech.
Yeah,
just bullshit. Someone asking if you think Fieldy would ever do a show.
Yes.
Fieldy's a neighbor of Sean's and have known each other a long time. So I think a lot.
Yeah, I talked to him. He said he'd give it a try. We haven't figured out exactly which one yet, but I said, "Oh, you want to just try it?" You know. Actually, I talked to him about it when we were at the Piercy show.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't make it to that show.
Yeah, I heard.
Your seat is still empty. Sean, did you see Spinal Tap yet?
No, I'm dying to see it, man. I don't know if I told you the story that when I bought the shirt. Remember, I said I got they sent me the small. Well, I bought that as part of the IMAX package for the IMAX screening on last Wednesday night.
Yes.
Well, unfortunately, I forgot. I always go to Horror Hound a day early, and I booked my flight for Wednesday. So I didn't, and you didn't show up for that either. And so I basically had 2 IMAX Spinal Tap tickets that didn't get used. I didn't know anybody that lived around here that wanted them. So
I went to see it on the Wednesday. It was really the only chance I had because I was leaving.
Got this in the mail today.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
What is that?
The new album on vinyl.
Okay, I'm blind. I can't see I'm watching on my phone, and then I have to wait until it gets to my computer. It's delayed by a second. So
that looks pretty cool.
Picture disc.
The picture is by Henry Diltz, legendary photographer. But Sean, I think you'll like the movie. You know, I was worried because I had some people going, "Oh, it's not as memorable." You had 40 years to remember the other one.
There's a couple new songs too.
Me and Wednesday said we both laughing and loved it. And if you like Spinal Tap, I was almost emotional at times to see them all back together because I really never thought you'd see this. You know what I mean?
Jason, did you think about me when the song "Rockin' in the Urn"?
Yes, we might have actually said that it sounds. I think Michelle and I said it sounds like a Wednesday song.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
Mm-hmm. But well, when can you see it, Sean?
I'm actually thinking about maybe trying to go tonight, because even though I hate
go tonight.
Even though I hate dealing with theater crowd, I think it's the kind of movie I'm not gonna have to worry about kids going to.
No,
I didn't see any kids in my theater.
Mine either. Yeah, we were trying to decide whether we go see Motley Crue tonight or we go see Tom Kiefer and LA Guns, but we may just stay home because I got to go to Oklahoma this weekend. Although I do like to watch the prices of tickets, the resale tickets. I like to see just how cheap Motley Crue tickets are today.
I'm looking. So I saw somebody on Tyrone Davis. Did he say who his boss was? So he said that.
Oh, that's right.
Tyrone
worked with you.
Yeah, I said, who was it? He said he told me some pretty funny stories, but he's not telling me who it is. Who was it?
You got it.
Who's your boss? Who's the boss? It's not Tony Danza, is it?
Well,
here it is. Oh, wait, no.
Springsteen?
My boss, no. He didn't say who it was.
I want
to know if this guy's...
Bruce Springsteen,
if
going
real.
on 7th Stream.
Right now, 2 hours to showtime, the cheapest tickets are $68.
For Motley Crue?
Yeah.
That's pretty good, right?
They were $13 the other day.
That's a good deal.
It's been a bit of a bust, but we shall.
Well, when you've got the Wizard of Oz down the street, that's competition.
The Wizard of Oz is $150 a ticket. I mean,
but everybody's loving it though.
Except Sean, he's never seen The Wizard of Oz.
People are getting sick.
I'd go see it. People are getting sick at it, really?
I heard some people got a little sick at it.
Huh. Well, there's a lot of motion and fans. And
the tornado scene is crazy.
Flying monkeys.
It goes from black and white to color. It's a mind fudge.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm looking into the tap.
Tap into it.
Tap into America.
Mm-hmm. People say that sometimes you shouldn't bring your kids to the movies, but then we have Ryder dropping F-bombs and
I turned him off because I didn't want to hear any spoilers on Conjuring.
Yeah.
He started talking too much, and I was like, nope. I muted it until he left.
It's
no
been,
offense,
I
Ryder,
get it.
I just don't want the movie spoiled.
It's been a very different.
Sean hates kids. Sean hates children.
I do. I mean, kind of.
Yeah, but it's been a very different experience. Some of the older people liked it. Maybe it just wasn't for Ryder, but you'll have to see it for yourself. I've never seen any of those movies, but that's your industry, Sean. Though, do you represent some of those people? You must.
Conjuring people?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, The Nun, and I worked with Patrick Wilson once. Booked him in one time. Had that old man who was in the chair in part 2, I think it was, or was it part 1? I don't even remember.
Speaking of old people, I saw Sean, Jason's mom from Freddy vs.
Jason's mom is gone.
Yeah, she passed.
Yeah.
Yeah, sad.
Paula Shaw.
Yeah, she looked a lot like Betsy Palmer. Was that her name? Maybe they just made her up, or maybe it was just a post you shared.
She was a nice lady, though. Yeah, I had a feeling something was going on with her. She kind of went MIA on me, and now she really went MIA. But
yeah, she's
Sean, what about getting the Nun and Sally Field, the Flying Nun, together? Nun Fest.
I'm down.
None more. Yeah.
And we'll get the chick from Miss 45 to also appear.
All right.
You guys try any of these Fanta drinks yet?
I tried the Chucky one.
Is that an original one?
Chucky, you said it was like Hawaiian Punch. Is that what you said?
That's what somebody told me, but it did not taste like Hawaiian Punch. It tastes like Robitussin. It was, dude, it's gross. It tastes like I'm not kidding you. Me and my buddy Lawton each took one swig of it and threw it away. It was so gross.
Did you throw it at somebody, like a kid or somebody?
Yeah, a kid about Ryder's age.
There's a part of me that would like to save like one of the bottles just to have it or a set.
You know, I was at the grocery store tonight and they finally got the pineapple Michael Myers one. And I think the art is so terrible on it. I just couldn't bring myself to buy it.
It's tough. I mean, I'm still trying to.
The black phone one looks the coolest.
That looks the most like the character. Let's take a look at these.
Come on, Tyrone. Who did I work with? Spill. Well, why is this a secret? Or who did I go to school with? Who do you work with? That's what I meant. Who did I go to school with?
Let's see here. Try to bring up some of these sodas.
Who does number 2 work for?
That's
gonna be somebody thinking. I don't remember. You watch. I've got my yearbooks. I can check. You know how I have everything handy?
Mm-hmm. Even your yearbook.
I'll pull up a picture of this motherfucker so fast.
This is it's a little blurry here, but you get the point. You got.
Did you guys ever take Robitussin to get all messed up?
Nope.
No,
we aren't rednecks.
Yeah, me neither.
There's a Megan one too. I've seen a Megan one also.
I didn't see that. That sounds cool.
There is a Megan one. It's also a yellow can.
Five Nights at Freddy looks like orange. There's the Chucky Punch, the Michael Myers. I'll bring up the image where people can see it better because it is.
Look up Megan Fanta. There is a Megan one.
All right, hold on.
Because I saw it this weekend.
Oh yeah, here it is. They are not promoting this Megan Fanta at all.
Maybe it's because the movie didn't do so good.
Maybe.
Although the girls were doing well this weekend at the show.
Yeah, I got my.
Yeah, lemon. Okay.
Lemon.
I mean, I suppose it looks like her. I guess, but she's kind of a cartoon to begin with.
Yeah.
You guys like that U2 song "Lemon" that came out years ago? That's my favorite.
Nope.
Lemon. Every time I see a lemon, I do that to anyone in my band or crew. I just walk up and go, "Lemon."
First I've ever heard of the song.
What? That's the one that Edge sings, dude. The best one. That's my favorite Edge song.
I
'Cause
do not
live
listen
on
to
the
you
Edge.
two at all.
No, you two here either.
You two.
Oh man, they're the greatest band forced on my iPad
or you.
pod.
There's the Michael Myers.
The two
Looks
you.
Looks like shit.
It looks from here. It looks like Ellen, because I'm blind.
But that would be scarier.
It looks like Zach Morris from right here.
I mean, I think
I don't like
these
that artwork.
It's not great. I don't even. And what's with his neck? I think that's the kind of thing, though. Like, if we should live long enough in 10 years or so, remember when they made those Fanta sodas? But
oh, you want to see? I since you were talking about masks, I saw your mask this weekend, Wednesday, and I was supposed to take this for Mask Fest to debut it, but it arrived at my house like 2 hours after I got to the airport. We have the first. This is a world debut. I haven't even posted this yet. The first prototype of the Terror Train mask.
Oh yeah, we're excited about. So weird looking.
Yeah,
I love this mask.
Yeah,
the serpent.
Very cool.
Yeah, see, that's what controls our society. Reptilians. Yep, just like that.
Take Jimmy Kimmel off the air. Take Jimmy Kimmel off the air.
No, that's what Jimmy Kimmel actually looks like, probably. They live.
Warner Brothers is adding a spooky attraction to the studio tour this Halloween, featuring props and filming locations from the Conjuring movies. The tour is expected to take 2 hours. Looks cool.
Filming locations.
Yeah.
What's going to replace Jimmy Kimmel? Just thinking about it, like
I think. Yeah.
That's what's gonna...
the Kim Jong-un Hour. It's a new variety show.
Maybe they could play DC Follies.
Well, they should just have Stephen Miller and JD Vance go on there and host it like they did, Charlie
They could
Kirk's
play
band.
Perry Mason.
They could just be the replacement guys all the time.
If I was guessing what will happen in this, and I don't care who sides with what, he will sue the FCC and he will sue Disney for suspending him because he did not say anything wrong. Yeah. He didn't say anything inaccurate. He also, like many people have died for, has freedom of speech. And so if the advertisers still want to advertise, this is a coup. The FCC is completely out of line. And, you need someone to stand up. If this was a MAGA talk show, I would say they have the same exact rights as anybody else. Everyone could be able to have a talk show and talk about what they want. It's very scary when the country decides what you can watch. It's a reason why Howard Stern left terrestrial radio, couldn't deal with the FCC fines, the religious right. It's scary.
And if anybody doesn't mourn Robert Redford's death, we're going to sue you as well. We're going to take you off the air.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing that's so the hypocrisy is so just unbelievable. You're literally doing what the guy that was killed fought for. I mean, it's like, it's mind-boggling that nobody can actually see the hypocrisy here. But anyway, we're not getting political. I'm just saying these are the facts. This is just like, freedom of speech. I would have never thought in a million years that the left would be the ones who are actually fighting for the Constitution and democracy, and the other side is the one trying to change it all and skirt around it when it's convenient to them. I just don't get it. Like, Are you for the Constitution? Are you for freedom of speech or not?
Yeah.
You know, if you want to live in fucking Russia or North Korea, go have at it. I want to have freedom of speech, man.
I do too, for anyone who wants it. And Mark says Roseanne was fired for less. That's a stupid comment because Roseanne wasn't forced off the air by the FCC. Roseanne was fired because she was a C word, and people with her didn't want to work with her anymore, and advertisers didn't want to advertise. So that's a business situation. She wasn't canceled. It's funny is that some people get mad. It seems like right now the FCC are the most woke snowflake cancelers in the world because suddenly they're scared of people speaking. I don't know.
Yeah. No, it's. I mean, did you see the thing today where Trump, was it today or yesterday, where Trump attacked that reporter for just asking him about the free speech thing, and he literally turned it on and say, "Well, maybe we'll come after you." As ABC, I had sued, and just a guy that works for ABC, you know, and he's like, the guy's like, you know,
suing
everything.
papers, for writing stories you don't like. I mean, I've never
going after schools that didn't support him, trying to take away grants and funding, and he basically he's throwing all these lawsuits at news agencies like the one he did with New York Times just to scare anybody from talking bad about him. You know what I mean? CBS fucked up royally by caving and and settling. But they didn't want to lose their satellite deal, It's all about money at the end of the day. They're willing to screw us all in regards to our freedoms as long as they're getting paid,
And for people who say, "Oh, don't talk politics," because I do my best not to talk politics, this isn't really a question of politics. It's a question of freedom of speech.
Exactly.
And it's this show and YouTube and everybody else. If I say something that people don't agree with, I could lose my YouTube show, and this is my job. And it's pretty scary, And again, I haven't told you who I vote for or what my politics are, and it doesn't even really matter. I'm just saying that people should be allowed to say what they want without being scared of losing their job, being fired. It's just a strange world we live in. Anyway.
And you're going to be sued for saying that.
It's very possible.
Yeah. This just in, your show is going to be suspended. You'll be sued for speaking your mind.
I mean, God forbid, I spoke about the passing of the late and honorable Florence Jean Castleberry, Flo from Alice, and people are outraged. Anyway, it's true. It's not a Sean for president. Sean, any thoughts?
I mean, it's funny is it's one of those jobs that nobody. It's a thankless job. You know what I mean? It really, I feel like a guy. I would love to see a guy like Jon Stewart run for president. A guy that's very intelligent and knowledgeable about things, but yet fucking sharp, and I mean, a guy like that who is about the people. Because for the most part, all those politicians, all of them, both sides, they're all corrupt. It's just the lesser of two evils. I mean, it really is. I mean, just look at how every one of those people in Trump's cabinets have fallen in line. Right now, J.D. Vance is out there saying the things he's saying, but how many years ago he said Trump was America's Hitler? Boy, suddenly how things can flip when money gets involved, money and power,
It's
there's no
crazy.
Integrity.
And then, the FBI can't catch anybody, apparently. I mean, it seems like, and then.
Well, one guy's he's cross-eyed. How's he going to catch somebody when he fucking can't even see straight? Cash Patel, come on.
That's true. And then
he's running out there going, I think he's over there. It's just like,
I think we could get better advice from Kennedy after the bullet hit him in the head than RFK Jr. You know what I mean? Everyone is crazy.
All right, let's go with RFK Jr., man. I'm sorry, but if you can't fix your voice, I ain't trusting you to fix the health system. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I think. Yeah. Could you can you believe that the chick from Curb Your Enthusiasm married that idiot? Whoa. Anyway,
And she wonders why
You guys
Larry
are
David
crazy.
didn't put her in his new thing.
yeah. Oh, no question. Anyway,
You guys know too much.
Yeah, well, then we'll be killed. You can't know too much.
Wednesday's over there going, I like cartoons.
Staying
If
out.
they take,
I know.
Yeah, if they
too
take
much.
away your He-Man, what
Yeah.
are you gonna do?
Look,
if they
you guys
take
wanna talk about
He-Man off
stuff-
the,
You guys want to talk about anything off the planet and conspiracy theories? I know about that, but I don't.
I think
I
we're
don't
gonna
really
have to
care
take
about
away
these.
the groovy ghoulies because Drac seems a little femme. He might be a trans. I think we're getting rid of Drac. No
if
more
they
groovy
come for
ghoulies.
He-Man, I'm gonna ride in the streets.
Mhm.
He's gonna grab that sword.
Dude, Man at Arms is definitely questionable. Come on. That stash? Come on.
Mhm.
Anyway, I'm sure some people are upset, but it
They're
almost
like,
seems
talk
like
about rock and roll, goddammit.
it seems like though if you're mad, it's because you think you know something, or or you feel guilty. We're just talking about how you shouldn't cancel people's free speech. I would not have canceled anyone's, whether I agree with it or not.
Yeah, but have you guys heard about the meteorite that landed in the guy's backyard that's growing into like venom? Have you heard about this?
I'm not
See,
sure. I
you
mean,
guys
I saw
are
a peep
you
show.
guys are looking over
Yeah,
here.
Jody Verrill's his name.
You're looking over here, but stuff's happening over here. They found life on Mars, and apparently some dude, I've been watching it on TikTok, a meteorite crashed in this dude's backyard, and it's like this big, right? And he's been filming it every day, and it's growing into this thing. It's bizarre. I don't know if it's real or not, but it's interesting as hell. Check it out. When you want to hit pause on real life, go check out that real life.
As long as it keeps you from looking at the Epstein files, I'll look at that meteor.
Juan Epstein is a saint.
I got a note from his mother that says that Trump was not on that list.
I feel like
look up the Panama meteorite. Look it up. I'm telling you, it's weird. Is it real? Is it not? This is a horror movie. It's like The Thing. You think I'm joking about it, but you got to see it.
Okay, I'll look it up.
It's cool. I'm telling you, it's weird as I showed Chelsea today, and she was like, "What the?" I'm like, I don't know. People are saying it's fake, but how's this dude? If he's faking it, he's good.
Mysterious tentacles emerging from meteorite.
Yes, he breaks it. He breaks a piece off, and it moves like a spider. It's like
they're going to take away your free speech if you keep talking like that, Wednesday.
I don't even have TikTok.
I like how he's got it in like a cake container.
Yes, but he moved it. It's too big now. He's moved it into a safe and he locked it up. Apparently, in the dark, it's growing, and in the light, it reacts and it's moving.
How does he know it's a meteorite?
Because it was in his backyard on fire where he found it. It's like tiny though. It's like a little silver potato.
Well, why the fuck isn't he had somebody come out and look at this thing?
But he's broke
They're
pieces
too busy
off of it and he
arresting
gave it out
Mexicans.
to some people. He's gave it out for samples. I don't know the whole story, but it's weird as hell. That's why
he just
I pay
needs
attention.
to call them and tell them it's an illegal alien. They'll come get it.
But you got to watch the
They'll
process.
be there in no time.
So basically, it was like a little, like he said, it's like a silver potato, but it's like small, and he put a leaf on top of it, and it burned through the leaf after it was cool, and then it started producing all this stuff and tentacles, and we'll see.
Sean, last I saw you, and Wednesday we all saw each other at the Hollywood show, Last Starfighter reunion, and that was an interesting show. I thought it was a little quiet, a little different.
But you guys weren't there on Saturday, right? You were only there on Friday.
Only on Saturday.
Oh, you were on Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You were okay. That's right. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was just slower than normal for sure.
If there was someone you wanted to meet, it was cool because it didn't take that long. I did wait for Richard Dreyfuss because he definitely looked like he was on death's door.
Who's at my front door?
Is it Richard Dreyfuss? Maybe it's somebody worried about your free speech. All those love to say F words.
Mm-hmm.
But we had a fun time, and then I went to I went to that Toon Con I told you about the next day, which was an interesting thing if you're into cartoon voices. Sean, these people and their prices are insane, though. A company called CelebWorks.
Let me go check this out. These people are
Uh-oh.
knocking. All right. I'll be back.
They might want to talk to him about that alien he saw.
Yep. That we heard you talk about the meteor potato.
Yeah.
But yeah, these prices are crazy, and one of them is Funko Pops are still a markup price. Funko Pops are almost out of business. I mean, it's not what it used to be, and so to say we're going to charge more for a Funko Pop just seems so crazy.
I think I told you I got in an argument with one of my clients recently about her wanting to charge X amount for a Funko Pop, and I go, why? And she goes, well, like everybody's doing it. And I said, I go, because everybody's a greedy asshole. Does that make it right? That's what I told her. And she said, well, and I said, why is it if you sign a poster or a 8x10 or an album or whatever it is, why would it be signing a $12 toy? You should up the amount to sign it. I just, I got her thinking, but ultimately, I have to do what they say,
Is she a bigger actress?
No, she's more petite.
But does she have a brand that's pretty big?
You're fishing for information now, Jason. You can ask me afterwards who it is.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah. But okay, well, it's Jamie Lee Curtis. No,
it's Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah. Well, this baseball game I'm watching is so terrible.
Anyway, baseball's terrible. It's the most boring sport ever invented.
On my door. They've knocked on my door twice, and they have a clipboard. I don't know who they are.
They never want the clipboard.
Oh, dude, you see the clipboard or the iPad? Don't answer.
Yeah, no. There was 2 earlier. Now there's 3 of them, and they keep knocking, going, hello, hello. I'm like, who answers doors like that? Mm-hmm. Back in my day, you just knocked and you waited. You didn't just start talking bullshit.
Yeah.
Back in my day.
You should have some like monster sound effects or something to unleash on them.
Well, I have my Ring now. I could talk to them, but I'm using I can't do it right now. Or I would be like, I'll talk to them and I'll use a voice on them.
So Tyrone just went dark, man. He's not telling me about who his boss is. Some
Who
bullshit.
Yeah, I was looking forward to hearing some stories of your working days, but we didn't.
Someone brought up enough's enough in the chat. They got their Hall of Fame in Illinois.
Well, I'll tell you. I will tell you that I spoke to Donnie V last night, I would say, and he's going to come on the show, and we're going to talk about it. They were inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Chicago, and
what for?
I guess they have an Illinois Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Richard Marx was inducted as well. I didn't even know he's from Chicago.
Okay. But Richard Marx had hits. I get it.
Yeah, but Chip and Donnie have been playing Illinois for a long time, and so I guess somebody thought maybe if we get them back together, it'll be interesting. And so they did, and they performed what I saw 2 songs, "Fly High Michelle" and "New Thing," obviously.
I was gonna say, I bet you I can guess the 2.
Yeah, and they had 4 guitarists at one. It looked like Leonard Skinner. At one point, there was 4 guitar players on stage. Seemed a little unnecessary. I could have probably
like enough's enough with these guitar players.
But Donnie is going to come on and talk about it. But I believe what he's going to tell you is that that's it. He's not going back to Enough's Enough. He did this one thing and he's done. But we'll have him on to talk about it. Speaking of interesting people I talked to, you know who my new bestie is? Mark McGrath of Sugar Ray. Mark McGrath is an avid watcher of the channel, and he loves the tour diaries. It's funny how musicians, a cool guy too. But it's funny how
Mark. He was always very nice to me. I met him. Where did I meet him? I met him at a concert. He wasn't playing. I wasn't playing, but I talked to him about my old band. Like we're talking like a band I haven't even mentioned on the show before. And we had played with Sugar Ray before they were Sugar Ray, when they were called the Shrinky Dinks. and he remembered the band when I told him the name, and he's like, no way, and he bought me a drink, and he was a super nice guy. Yeah.
He's a sharp guy, and I haven't heard anyone say a bad thing about him. But he likes to watch, and he was joking about how he relates to those 4 a.m. lobby calls and all these crazy flights, and he likes some of the references to some of the deep bands. He brought up Raging Slab, and forgot the other one, but another a deep band that he was into. And so anyway, he's going to come on the show at some point.
Nice.
He's traveling now, but it's funny when you do this. The three of us are talking just how we would talk. There's Ram Jam behind you, Wednesday.
Ram Jam. Ram Jam is the band that's Ram Man.
Oh, excuse me. I thought
Ram
that was
Jam
Black
is the
Betty.
band that wrote Black Betty.
But it's funny.
But I knew what you meant. We
do this show and we just chat, and you forget that people are actually watching it.
It is
Although
strange that people that, like, a perfect example. DJ Will, who I'd never spoken to in my life, came up to me at the Piercy DeMartini show and says, I need your address. I got something to send you. And I'm like, not like, hi, I'm Will. Nice to meet you. I mean, it was just, and it's funny is because I've seen that dude at concerts since the 80s. Right. And he's hard to miss, very tall. He's had the dreads or braids, or was it braids or dreads? I can't remember, but for forever, he's had that look, kind of like I've had this look forever. But I recognize him, never spoke a word to him. And he's talking to me like he knows me. And it's from here, and he was very cool. He sent me, I actually have it right here. He sent me, as a gift, this, Odin set list from the Rainbow Show, that I went up and was one of the presenters of the, their records, their commemorative records or whatever.
They didn't play Gypsy. I'm bummed.
Didn't they? Yeah, they did.
Gypsy on there?
Yeah, it's right there. Little Gypsy.
Little Gypsy, okay.
Little Gypsy!
That's my favorite Odin song.
But it is a thing that people, they're part of this, of us just having a conversation, that they feel like they know you. I see it all the time. People come over and they feel like they know you, and the people who agree, they like you even more, and the people who don't agree, they still watch to see what you're going to say next, to quote the Howard Stern movie. The number of people watching has not changed. I'll put it like that. No one's turned it off.
You never know who's watching. The guy that made my mask, he found out about us on the show watching this. He's like, oh, this guy seems cool. He's into all this stuff. And I knew that guy was cool when I saw him post a Gary Gnu figure. I went, all right.
Ooh.
Great
Space Coaster.
Great Space Coaster is great. I got this review I read of one of your shows Wednesday. And the guy said, before I ever heard a single Wednesday 13 track, I knew the man as a recurring guest on the podcast Waste Some Time with Jason Green. He was hilarious, down to earth, and had the humble vibe of a soft-spoken kid from North Carolina. We're talking about a guy who, I kid you not, eats no vegetables and hadn't even tried a pretzel until recently. That unexpected charm drew me in. Then he says a lot of nice things about your music. But it's funny how people discover things.
Yeah.
I sent you the picture of this girl, right? The one that bought your mask. Lynn.
Oh, she got the Wednesday mask.
I recognize her. So
Lynn. Lynn.
Yeah. So those masks are doing good. He sold quite a few already, and so yeah, I just haven't really put the links up for that much because we were just getting everything figured out. He got the international shipping on it, so they're expensive, but they're cool. And if you want them, get them. If you don't.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely a cool item, something different. Mm-hmm. And October 1st, I'm going to have those T-shirts that Sean. What is the name of the artist who created that again? I keep forgetting.
Mark Beer. It's easy enough to remember, but yeah. So those
when are you out here? When are you back out here, Jason?
That's a good question. Oh, I'm Monster Palooza, but I think you're going to be gone.
Yeah, you're not back here before. Yeah, I leave on October 10th or 11th, I think.
I don't think so, because I'm in Oklahoma this weekend, Oklahoma State Fair. I wish you guys could
never
join me.
Never really got back to me on the Not Scary Farm thing.
Yeah, I don't think I
could've-
can. I think I'm going to a concert that day.
I think Michelle told me I'm in another city, is what she told me. What was the date, Sean?
Well, I don't. You want me to say?
Oh, well, I mean, I don't. They're still only going to stalk you.
They're going to stalk us at September 25th, Thursday.
Yeah.
I think I had a show September 25th. Well, maybe not. We'll talk about it privately, because it'll be the first time.
Sean, are you going to see Nine Inch Nails tomorrow?
No, I'm not that big a fan. I've seen them. I saw them way back in the day, Lollapalooza, but I've never been a big industrial fan. I like the stuff they're doing that I've heard for Tron. I
was going to ask you.
I haven't even heard that at all.
Will you go on the Tron ride and hear the Nine Inch Nails soundtrack?
If it's still going the next time I go there, I don't know how long they're going to do that for. I watched somebody ride through, saw what they changed. They really, it's not much different. I mean, they just changed the colors to red and then add the Nine Inch Nails soundtrack.
Yeah. I'm going to be there in a couple months, so I guess I'll experience it. But let's see.
Everybody, see it Knott's on the 25th.
What was it?
I'll see everybody at Knott's on the 25th.
Oh, right.
Come on, Tyrone. Who was it? Where'd he go?
Yeah, I wonder. Sean, how many jobs did you have in your life before you became an independent guy?
Well, no, this person's saying that they went to high school with me.
Oh, it was high school. I thought it was someone who worked with you. It's right. It's their boss went to high school with you. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Well,
I had a job one time that we had our first break in the morning, and I hated it so much I crawled out the window and escaped to my car.
I quit jobs.
I wasn't cut out for the work world.
My first real job, I worked at my dad's. My dad was a mechanic and he owned his own auto shop, and I used to work with him in the summers, cleaning parts and doing random chores at the shop. But my first real job was Spencer Gifts.
Wow.
Oh.
Was that before they had the toys?
I mean, they still had some. This was 1988. They still had some risque stuff, but it wasn't a porn shop like it is now.
Right, now it is. Yeah, it's crazy. Right now, cheapest ticket for Motley Crue, $62. Really good seats for $86. We'll watch it as they fall, as they say. Yeah.
My first job I got was at Hardee's. I applied for Hardee's, and they called me up there for the interview, and they were like, "Oh, you're perfect for this. If you'll just get a haircut, we'll get you started up here next week." I didn't get a haircut.
Next thing you know, they'll take away your freedom of speech and make you get a haircut to work at Hardee's.
I was like, you know how long it took me to grow this mullet? You bitch.
And Mistress
I
McCobb
walked right
worked
out
there.
of that Hardee's. I slammed the door.
She lasted 4 hours at Spencer's.
I liked it, man. I mean, I worked at a cool time at Spencer's when
That was 88 was a good time. That's when I was first kind of going to Spencer's and stuff.
The coolest thing about Spencer's then was that was literally the place you went to get Halloween masks in Halloween time. Like nobody else really cared. Huh?
The posters
and lava lamps and plasma balls and all the cool lights and shit. That was like what it was about. Now it's about
the posters were like the main attraction for me.
Yeah,
because it was all like hot chicks and then rock bands.
Hot chick posters, rock bands. Yeah, that was a cool time. And then now it's just like porn stuff and like a like horror T-shirt that you wouldn't think would really get put out.
So the porn stuff's like really big in there now again? I don't know. I don't go to the mall. I don't.
Like they got a lot of horror stuff, but it's always like shit like instead of a shirt of Michael Myers with a knife, it's Michael Myers going like this.
Yes, I hate that.
And it's like, what? I don't remember Michael Myers flipping anybody off, but
but he probably did.
He probably did.
He probably over these years, he's just like, oh my God, Halloween again.
Yeah, no, it's
Then I worked
I get it.
Then I worked at a pretzel place, Hot Sam's. I don't know if anybody remembers Hot Sam's. This is pre Wetzel's and Auntie Anne's or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Was it a chain?
Hot Sam, huh? I guess it was. Anybody remember Hot Sam's?
Mm-mm.
Sean,
it had a logo. I'm gonna show you the logo. Hold on.
Yeah, Sean, the fast food places in Fast Times were real places, right?
Yeah, there's still a Perry's Pizza in Orange County.
Wow.
Same logo. I go there once in a while. It's in my old neighborhood. All right, hold on.
Funny.
You remember? Who remembers this guy?
I can't see. Hold on.
Hot Sam.
He looks like one of those after-school commercials. After these messages, we'll be right back.
He should be like, I'm just a Bill. Well,
yeah.
You know.
Nah, I don't recognize him.
I don't think they had him in New York.
Might have been a West Coast thing. I don't know.
I think so.
Not a very good drawing. Looks like a child did it.
Dude, don't fucking talk shit about Hot Sam.
Is Warren playing Oklahoma? No, this is the last solo show, and then they're all Warren. Yeah, how cool.
Yeah, it was in the Mission Viejo Mall. That's Spencer's and Hot Sam were like, you could see them from each other's door. I worked at both at the same time, making that money to build my horror empire.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Did you have anybody at your mall you used to terrorize, like old ladies or old men or, the elderly in general?
No.
And I did.
I was working.
There was a store called McCrory's, and me and my buddy Crazy Eddie hated this old lady, and she hated kids, and we would just give her shit.
You give her the business.
Yeah. We didn't like her. She didn't like us either. That's it. That's the end of my story.
Yeah, we didn't have malls really in New York City, so unless I was going off to New Jersey or Long Island, I didn't get to see much of that. Now New York has everything, but back then, not really.
My childhood mall is getting torn down this year.
Uh-oh. Yeah, malls are hard to survive. I still enjoy going to malls myself, but it is definitely a dying thing, and they're trying to switch to mostly those outdoor malls where you shop.
Which I do not understand, because in Southern California, the whole reason you went to the mall was to get out of the heat.
Exactly.
Same here in Vegas. We have two of them. It's 110 degrees sometimes. Makes no sense.
They got them all in Arizona, too. It's like, come on. Yeah, I don't like it.
No, I'm with you. But, all right. Well, look, it's almost it's been 90 minutes so far, and the same 250 people watching. And yeah, well, where are you at this weekend, Sean?
I'm home.
Nice. A rare.
Man, I need a break after this last weekend.
Since you're home, you should listen to that U2 song.
I saw this show today, Sean, that looked cool. I don't remember where it was, but Tom Atkins was at it and Nick Castle was at it. I figure it's got to be your show. What show?
Yeah, Connecticut Horror Fest.
Yeah, that looked like a good lineup.
Yeah, I'm staying home.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, it's a long way to go.
Yeah, I'm sending the girls out to do that one.
Mm-hmm.
Have I seen Kenny and Company? Hell yeah, love Kenny and Company.
What is that?
Kenny Powers.
Now, somebody's asking if I've seen Kenny and Company, a Don Coscarelli movie. Love Kenny and Company.
Oh,
boom, right here.
Sean knows his movies. Look at that.
Signed by Reggie Bannister, and I got the Japanese copy because this is a better version.
Sometime we're gonna have to play Stump Sean and see if he can't find something that fast, because that was quick.
Have you guys never seen Kenny and Company?
Mm-mm.
Okay, do yourself a favor. You'll both love it. It's a late 70s movie. Has the Michael from Phantasm as one of the leads. Mm-hmm. And it's basically just these kids and kind of a couple days in their life. One of them's Halloween. So The Halloween part is awesome. You guys will love it. It's very like old school vibes of our childhood.
Kenny and Company. I'm going to make a
Here's
note.
the question. Speaking of those dudes, are you
And
a
Reggie
fan
Bannister's in it too, plays a teacher.
Are you a fan of their song in Phantasm, that song they play on the porch?
Just a sitting here to midnight.
Such a cool song. I know, it's so cool.
We're high as love, you know.
You know, hot as up. Yep. Good stuff.
I just picked up, let's see, this is my latest one. I didn't even know that my friend told me this came out. Did you know they came out with a 4K version of Meatballs with a lenticular cover? Look at that. See it? See the sign moving?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Whoa.
4K. I also picked up it's limited to Lionsgate's website, and they also got a special edition Jackie Brown. Just got these in the mail.
Do you have the Fletch like that? That's like the.
Oh, they have a Fletch that does that?
An old Fletch DVD does that.
Oh.
That I have, I think.
Also, just because it happens to be sitting here, I'm just going to make a recommendation. If you haven't seen this movie from 1980, Breaking Glass, you ever seen this movie? One of the best new wave punk movies of all time.
I don't know that.
He stumped me again.
This was the actual American cover you might recognize. Hazel O'Connor, she wrote all the music herself, actually sings it. It's a great movie about the rise and fall of a punk new wave artist. Soundtrack is phenomenal. If you're into like that early Missing Persons kind of thing, great movie too. Stars Phil Daniels from Quadrophenia, and what's that dude's name from Something Wicked This Way Comes? Jonathan Pryce plays the saxophone player in the band. It's a great movie, underrated. Not too many people know it.
I think that I know the answer, but they're asking, Sean, tonight in Vegas we have choices. Would you go see Motley Crue or LA Guns and Tom Kiefer?
I mean, like you said earlier, you got many opportunities to go see Crue.
Right.
So I would go see Kiefer, but I mean, if it was just one night only, I'd probably take Crue. Mainly because I'd get the hookup and I'd, all that stuff.
Yeah, I've seen Tom Kiefer a lot. He's good. I like his show. But if I had to pick one night, and I'm always questionable about Motley, but there's a curiosity factor that I got to be honest. I kind of, and I've seen all their other residencies. So what's one more? Maybe I could catch the gold Nikki Sixx pick and win a bass. And then I would actually play a said bass, unlike him.
Is that what he's doing? He throws it out. If you catch it, you get the bass?
Yeah.
That's cool.
He has, I think there's one for every show gets a bass. And then there's a few other things where there's letters. And if you spell, like each one has a letter. And if you spell Motley Crue, you win something else. And...
Look, come on. What are the odds of you getting every letter? You know what I mean?
I think the odds are pretty good.
I mean, you're lucky to walk away with one guitar pick at a concert, let alone the entire band.
I normally catch them all when I go to concerts.
So you get it. You're like, here, I got everyone. It says Motley Crue. You don't have the dots though. The umlauts or they call it. Yeah, no, there's one that just has the dots. You need two of those.
I'm curious what kind of merchandise they have. I'll have to see if they did anything special in that case. And then a lot of people here talking about the Joe Perry project. Sean, you're the closest one. The Who are going to play on Wednesday.
Who?
And exactly.
To it.
And Joe Perry project opening with special guest Steven Tyler.
Oh, I wonder how his project's going to go. Good. Best of luck to you, Joe, on your little project.
Hollywood Bowl is never a place I want to go.
No.
I mean, it would have to be something crazier than that for me to go there.
I'm going
like the
there.
Insane Clown Posse, something crazy like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Are you going for the Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yeah, Keith David got us tickets because he's doing Oogie Boogie.
Yeah.
So,
I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anyway,
he's perfect for that. He's gonna be great for Oogie Boogie since Ken Page has passed away.
yeah, Ken Page no longer with us. He was one of the original Cats actors on Broadway, one of the longest running actors. Yeah, but we're all getting
Have
old.
you ever been in a situation where you've told him to put those glasses on? Like maybe you guys are going outside and you're like, put
He's
those
talking about
glasses.
They Live.
Oh,
Because that'd be cool if you
It's
had
got
the
to
chance.
happen at a convention. someone must ask him to sign those glasses.
Oh,
He's
I
No,
a
I'm
think
just
full
saying, like,
client.
just using and just in a regular fray, like you guys are like going out to dinner and you're like, put those glasses on, and he'll go, huh? And he'll go, because it's really sunny out.
I haven't
Maybe-
tried.
Maybe at the show.
That's what I would do. The kid in me would do that.
I have a pair of the real ones. Should I bring them and say, hey,
You should.
Mhm.
you need to put these on? He'd be like, shut the fuck up.
I loved his character in Men at Work.
Yeah.
It was an excellent movie.
Was he a trash man or something?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like he's got to ride along with the trash man. He's like their reviewer, and then they end up with the dead body, and then they get dude from summer school, and it's a good movie.
Well, we'll wrap up. Wednesday, you leave for tour. You said, I think, the 10th.
But I have the LA show, the Joey Jordison night here on October 3rd. So that's the first thing we do.
Well, let me see where I am.
And we have a 30-minute set, if anyone's asking. 30-minute set. I found out we play at 8 p.m. So
I will be gone.
Anyone that's coming from out of town, get there early.
I'm in St. Louis, Missouri.
I'm in Tampa.
So, but so they can't do that one. But I Sean, I'll see you at Monster Palooza. At least one of those days.
And you'll be gone already Wednesday? You're not going to...
I'm gone the 11th of the 10th, or I leave on the 11th and I'm back.
Well, you could sneak in there on the 10th.
Mm-hmm.
No.
It's funny. The thing I'm most interested in at Monster Palooza is Tim Curry. I've actually never met him, and he's another guy that at some point you're not going to have the chance.
Yeah.
It's Bruce Dickinson, Nico McBrain, both clients of yours. Katie Seagal, Kane Hodder, C.J. Graham, Warrington Gillette, E.J. Daly.
Seagal is pretty cool. I'm bummed I'm missing that.
Mm-hmm. E.G. Daly of your favorite Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Linda Blair, Bill Mosley, Michael Berryman, Terry Kaiser, Weekend at Bernie's. I looked him up. He's like 84 years old. I mean, maybe he's dead and they just bring him to these shows.
He's been doing those Ice Nine Kills videos.
That's right. Yeah. Alexandra Breckenridge, Billy Zane, Tom Savini, Robert Mukes. I don't know what that is. Sam
House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yeah. Oh, then there's a big reunion of the Killer Clowns.
And Shorty's first show ever. Shorty the Clown.
Really?
Yeah. I have been trying to get this guy for years. Finally convinced him to try it. So will he ever do another one? I don't know. But Shorty is going to be there, and there's lots of Shorty merchandise, people, including
Definitely.
Pops.
Funko Pops, and you won't charge extra on that Funko Pop.
I won't.
What was he doing? Can you say? Does he have a job?
Living a life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what he does for a living these days, but he was, man, I tell you, I got that guy so close so many times, and then he would back out, and it's the first time he committed. So,
wow. Well, that's a full reunion, except for Susan Snyder, who
she couldn't make it. She got a wedding. That's why she did the Hollywood show.
Yeah. People excited to see Shorty. People excited to see Tim Curry. Tim Curry smokes also. I mean,
what if someone gets him to sign, hey, Shorty, it's your birthday. Will he write it?
$50 extra for that.
Inscriptions are extra.
Might happen.
Inscriptions are extra.
What did that guy say on Stand By Me? That why are they called short guys? Or like a tall guy, Shorty, and what are they? I just thought about it. Either way, I saw that guy from Stand By Me at a restaurant the other day, and that's why it popped in my head.
Which guy?
The
Jerry O'Connell.
yes,
Yeah.
he was
From
eating a waffle
Scream
beside
2.
me as I ate a waffle. We both
Wow.
ate a waffle
Was
together.
it? You both probably haven't had a lot of waffles in your life. Someone asking if we like the band Halloween. What's funny is I was on the plane and Spotify recommended a bunch of Halloween songs, and I thought it was pretty good. I wasn't a giant fan.
I've always loved the song Halloween.
The song's great. Epic.
But never really got into their other stuff.
They're like huge in Europe in
Mhm.
certain parts. Like they headline festivals like it's insane.
Yeah, I see it. I mean,
And they got like 3 lead singers.
you can never have enough.
So
Always good to have extras.
I mean, who knows? I'm still worried about this meteorite in Panama, guys. Gotta check
you
it
shouldn't.
out.
I wouldn't be going on tour.
No.
You should be
Not
staying
that.
home, hunkering down. The meteorite, it's growing.
It's gonna be bad.
Hunker down for sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, guys. Sean, anything new? The Poltergeist video was the last one on your channel. How's that video doing? Last I saw was like 80 something.
I think it's about to break 100K. Let's see.
Nice. That's a good
We are at 99.9 thousand. So we're less than 100 views away from hitting 100K. So everybody go watch the Poltergeist video right after this.
If you haven't
so we can
seen
get it over 100K.
If you haven't seen it yet, I did an interview with George Lynch a long time ago, and I keep looking at the numbers, and it was like 10, 5 away from 100,000. And let's see if it's hit it.
It's got it by now.
100,003.
There you go.
But I might have watched it once or twice myself. But yeah,
How long
Poltergeist
ago
video.
did you put that up?
That one's old. That one took its time. That's pre-Sanford and Son, which is now. I don't know when.
Me and Bruce. Me and Bruce just having fun. There's the crew. Here's the whole crew right there. This is Team Bruce right there, pretty much. That's his wife with him.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is this is Team Geezer and Schneider here.
Nice.
This is how many people it takes to get it done. So.
I see Twisted Sister back together, or at least 3 of them.
Yep.
Eddie Ojeda I spoke to this morning, and he's going to come on and talk about it. I think it's awkward for those guys because they don't know what they're supposed to say about Mark Mendoza not returning. But anyway, he's going to come on, and I've been adding his hot sauce to my food, my diet every single day, and I recommend it. It's strange that D is on the hot sauce as well, but if you like hot sauce, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I need one of those hot. You said you're going to give me one of those, right?
I'm going to bring it to you. Yeah, Sean,
right.
Do you like hot sauce?
Sometimes.
It's not like it's like kind of like more of a dipping sauce. It's a thick sauce and it has cherry in it. It's really not too hot, which I like. I don't really want to burn myself tasting it. Hey, did you guys like the new Spinal Tap film? Well, thank you for the super chat. Me and Wednesday loved it, and Sean, who actually auditioned to be the drummer for Spinal Tap, has not been able to see it yet due to travel, but maybe tonight.
I'm thinking about it. I'm looking at other theaters here. Starts in 30 minutes near me. I might go.
I would do it.
You should. Should.
It's a good
Spinal
escape.
Tap.
It's a good escape from the world. I'll say
is.
that. What's the next video on your channel, Sean?
The
I don't
meteorite.
know. Honestly, I
Panama
haven't really
meteorite.
been thinking about it.
It gets exhausting. I get it.
I've just been so busy, dude. I suddenly got crazy busy, and I was able to kind of stockpile a few little videos that I dropped there, and now I'm back to square one. I have stuff filmed. I just haven't had time to edit. So
Michelle has been doing all my editing, so maybe next week we're going to put a tour diary out every day, which I've never done. I've never done anything like that. But she's She's better at it than I am. And then official Wednesday13.com for his tour dates and merchandise and all your Wednesday 13 needs. All right, guys.
FMK.
Was there an FMK? Oh, I missed it.
Right here at the end, I see an FMK.
All right, one for the road. It's a good one, it looks like. Leah Thompson of Back to the Future, Jennifer Beals of Flashdance, and Michelle Pfeiffer of Grease 2.
I got this one. I know already.
Why don't you start?
Me?
Yeah.
F. Pfeiffer.
Yeah.
M. Beals. And bye-bye, Leah. Even though she's one of the three I know, and she's a sweet person, she's not my type.
I liked her in Howard the Duck when she's bent over on the bed, but I think what you said is the proper answer. Wednesday, any difference to that?
I like Michelle Pfeiffer, so I'd probably marry her.
Mm-hmm.
Probably get rid of Leah Thompson and have a flash dance with Jennifer Beals.
I mean, Jennifer Beals, of all of them, is the one that still looks hot.
Yeah, that's what I've seen.
Michelle Pfeiffer, come on. She's still looking all right.
All right, yeah, I'll go with that. But I'm just saying, if we're going back
all right,
the day
you heard
version
it. Sean's
too,
talking shit on Michelle Pfeiffer.
I like the shirt. I like the Barney Fife shirt.
Thanks.
Good. What's nip it in the bud? That's great. His hands are lethal, Jack. But yeah, I had a thing for Jennifer Beals for sure.
No, she's hot. Yeah, I'm with you.
How many times have you poured a bucket of water on Nay just because you like her, just to see if she react the same way?
Well, Nay would pull the bucket herself. You have to pull the thing.
Yeah, I'm the one filming.
You can't throw it on. You can't throw it on.
You could throw a bucket of water on her if you wanted to.
I'm saying 4 times.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah. I liked it that Ryder showed up dressed like Eric
Spider-Man.
Bates, the toy.
Yeah, we're the only ones who got the Master Bates reference.
Oh, I did hear you say that, but I wasn't thinking of the toy.
Yeah, Richard Pryor wore the Spider-Man costume. I don't think he got it either, but...
what movie was Jennifer Beals in with Chris Makepeace?
And the only movie I know he's in is that My Bodyguard. Was she in something? Okay, that's the one.
She was in My Bodyguard. Yeah, I think it was like her first thing she was ever in. I think she has like a one or two lines.
Sean, what's your favorite David Lynch film, and did you play the Twin Peaks theme on his drums? Very good question, Richard Brand.
Well, I don't think there's any drums in the Twin Peaks theme.
I was wondering.
So there's a no on that, but I'd go Blue Velvet.
Is the drum set up in the house still?
Oh, yeah. I'm playing it. It's my drum set now.
It's great. That's a video you should check out. How Sean got the David Lynch drum kit.
You know, I got a bunch of messages of people wanting to buy stuff from the drum set, and I put together a list of things I'm willing to sell. And I've been so busy, I haven't replied to anybody yet. So, and there's going to be like 2 months later, people are going to go, okay, I have these drumsticks and whatever. But people really wanted to own a piece of David Lynch's drum set. So I got to get on that. I've just been too busy, dude. I'm just so busy. I ain't got time for nothing.
In your convention world, it seems like October is crazy. And then last quarter, you calmed down last couple months.
August to the end of October. And March to the end of April. Those are the busiest times in convention world for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's take one last look at Motley Crue tickets before we go. Let's see if we've hit rock bottom yet.
Is there a Groupon?
Someone told me Alice Cooper, Judas Priest is really cheap too.
Right now, really good seats, $72. So it's not bad. I think it'll go down even more in the next half hour. But all right, well, Sean's got a movie to catch, and
I haven't decided if I'm going yet. I might go. Think I should go?
I think you should do it. You'll like it. It's fun.
I like to see what the seats look like before I commit. Make sure. Let's see if there's like a lot of
They're
people
just
there.
normal seats, you know. They just kind of like average size, you know.
Oh, really? Okay.
What
I
if-
thought
what if
they'd
they
be
recline-
different
They're
sizes.
normal sort of seats. They're
Do they
comfortable.
farted.
recline?
I farted again.
Oh,
Let's see.
come on.
Giving
There's
the people what they
There's
want.
children present.
Yeah, there's children using the F word. While
Dude,
they
there's literally one seat taken. That's great. I may do this. All right.
private screening. All right, we'll see you guys again. Thank you for watching.